Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Give me just one quick second to post to the Discords. Alright, that is that. How is everyone today? Oh, thank you, Nuke. Nuke. So, it has been a long time. I keep having to work out of town, so I only really have a chance on the weekends to do this. Which sucks for me, but there's one more week out of town and then I will be working back local. But let's go... Ooh, not exit game. Let's go ahead and get this replay rolling. They shall not pass. Probably referring to the cruisers that I really goofed up on. Will we have any other proximity? Yeah. Proximity captures without a battle. That's fine. Well, nothing is sunk yet. Yes. Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, good. Well, that was certainly the right place at the right time for the skipjack. And yes, China will end up taking back, I think it's Kukong? Ah, well, if you can just make sure not to reveal anything, that would be swell. The Type 95 depth charge. It disappoints me, except in shallow water, because its detonation, or maximum detonation depth, is far below what is encountered in shallow water. Lots of submarines still in the Solomon Sea. I'm not sure these are going to do anything. I mean, it happens rarely, but, like, super rarely. Clearing Ambon of mines. Unfortunately, I have not touched Rule the Waves in several months. I have been particularly discouraged. I'm not good with the game. Well, no fighters coming up anywhere on either side to engage sweeps. A single runway hit. And we lost yet another nail to flak. Still hitting the airbase at Clark. We're going to keep doing that too. So that the Allies cannot build up fortifications any more than they already have been. That's a bit of interesting history, Azope. Hey, supply dump hits. That's nice. More supply dump hits. We are going to starve these motherfuckers out. I have not heard of the series called Hell Below. I might have seen a clip from one episode in my YouTube recommended videos list, but I have not actually, I'm not 100% sure of that. Ah, well, that title does make sense. Oh. Ooh, 45 casualties. That is a, that's a hit. And another Nell destroyed by flak. Well, non-communication between forces in Japan does sound accurate. Lost a Sally to flak. Why is the 1C bombing? Is that the one that I've got training for ASW? I hope not. We're really only just putting minor damage on Clark, but some is better than none. Lost an Ann. The AA over Bandoing. I know I say it every single time, but man, that is some insane AA. That is most of those Sallys. That sucks. At least they were damaged and not destroyed. Huh. Destroyed another FK-51. I wonder how many more of those they have. Ouch, 57. I guess it's the terrain there. And also, the bomber crews are probably getting better. Fortunately, it seems that our ground units, which should be either here or here, have been unmolested for 2 turns now. Unlike my 2 divisions at Chiang Mai. It'll probably be another turn before they make it to the next hex over. Oh, sorry, Nuke, I missed your question. No, we are playing as Japan. Ah, lost a Jake. That sucks because I have not been able to produce as many Jakes as I need. I need the engine production to ramp up before I can increase the aircraft production. Yeah, I noticed that. That was pretty odd, but he probably figured, correctly I might add, that I would be putting extra planes to protect those cruisers. Two coastal guns. Huh. There's people at Babar. I think? Maybe not? Well, I mean, coastal guns being fired, there's somebody there. And time for land phase. That's a lot of assault value there. It could be a misreport. That's a lot of cores. Holy shit. That is a lot of cores. Can we finally take Kopang today? Yes. Finally. Ooh, we took a lot of aircraft. That's nice. I enjoy seeing that. Well, Evoken is the one that is doing all of the Chinese things. And because of that, he is, well, not because of that, but he has set up basically death stacks in all of the important throughways. So I have to combat those with death stacks of my own before I can even go anywhere. Which is annoying as fuck. I hate death stacks. That is 107 assault value. Well, we are giving them a bigger hurt this turn than they gave to us. That is a plus. Aviation, huh? Well, it will be nice to get rid of some of their aviation support. And NC is ours. ANSI. We are playing as Japan. Well, I hope they're low on supply. I don't think he's had a chance to, I don't think Slash has had a chance to bring supply in. At least not for a couple of months now. Also, Kukong did not fall this turn. No, Azepe, he's talking about, Cebu? No, Ilolio. These guys should be low on supply. Anyways, let me save just after the replay. I think I forgot to copy and paste the 007 save file when moving it to my tracker. That sounds about right. Let's check the signal intelligence first. Heavy volume at LA, heavy volume at Karachi, regular radio transmissions at Cairns, heavy volume at Pearl, regular at Auckland, and Johnson Island. Ah, the 6th Guards Division has arrived at Cam Bay. And they're not there yet. Damn it. But still, I think the 6th Guards Division will end up beating my 4 Chinese divisions down to Batavia. This is true, Eric. This is very true. Yeah, they'll be there next turn. Also, remain on station. That's good. It will be a very fast moving task force. Unlike this one, because I had to use some 12-knot ships, which have a cruise speed of 10 knots. But Cam Bay has a large enough port, We can dock this, get them loaded up, and, you know, I think these 5 divisions will be arriving in Batavia around the same time. Oh, well, I am playing Scenario 2. I've got a bit more preparedness. Alright, how are these guys doing? Not bad. I mean, they could be better, but not bad. And I will have some airfield, or some aviation support arriving in Bangkok next turn. I am overstacked, first of all. How is that construction going? 46%, not well enough. Why can't I click on my airfield? That was weird. That's some high fatigue right there. Alright. No more fatigue for those guys. Also, 22nd QT1 detachment at Osaka. Osaka is going to be this one. Ah, Mavis's. Nice. And we are unrestricted for these, which is even better. Okay, naval search. Recon sucks. Alright, where am I going to send these? Where do I have the aviation support to spare? Looks like right here at Wake. Which is nice. Although, I think Marcus might be a better choice. Because we for recon, well not recon, for search, we only have one Emily left because the other one crashed on a landing. It was only 2. And this is a pretty big gap. Plus, at Roy Namur, we do still have some search capability. Yeah, I'm going to send them to Marcus. Always cover your bases. And gaps. Gaps are bad. We could send some here to help cover what this kinda can't reach. Hey, the airfield is almost at level 2. That's nice. I've been working on this since like the first week of the war. And supplies are pretty good. Yeah, eventually I will be putting a Mavis unit here. Just to make sure that we don't have anybody knocking on the back door. Oh, let me see about that guard's tank division. Yes, they arrive in 72 days. Had a lot of bombers written off today. Way too damaged, but at least they made it back. 6th Tank Regiment. Some devices have been upgraded in Tokyo. Oh yes, I agree. That tank division does look like it'll be pretty nice. Still don't have all of it. Oh yeah, we're waiting on more Type 97 mediums. Well, I mean, it's a little bit more than just the tanks. There's a whole lot involved here. So we've also got engineer squads, motorized squads, heavy machine gun squads. We've got a whole bunch of infantry guns, both types of anti-tank guns, fucking howitzer, half-tracks. Yes, he does know that Scenario 2 is better for me. He says that it will put us on more even footing. So, I'm not complaining. We are low on supply here at Pingxiang. Oh, this did get captured. Okay. Is it really 5,300? Will he be moving more? Also, I could have sworn I told these guys to stop. Yeah. We are going to be holding tight while we wait for these two units to get over here. Sort of, not quite. We still have some pretty big detection on them, though. Well, except for the ASW task force, which is following the escort task force. But these guys are all fine. A little bit of normal wear and tear because, I mean, nothing has hit this. They used up some of their ASW ammunition. Quite a bit of it, actually. Well, the 5-inch. 25mm was barely touched. Wait, are we actually moving to Mergui? No, we're going to Singapore. Okay. Good. So we should be safer. And unfortunately, it looks like nobody has hit the mines that I laid in the mouth of the river. Which sucks. Well, I mean, it beats just standing on the deck shaking your fist at him. Airfield damage 7? Hold on. We've been constantly bombing these guys. Was it bad weather preventing all of the bombers coming in? That's a good question. I already have everything captured. Ah, there they are. Yes. Can we bombard? We cannot. Can I get somebody to use a Jake? Hello, Rayrard. Oh, how many pilots did I lose? Let's check on that. Um, 9 pilots were killed in action today, probably the ones that were in the destroyed bombers, and 3 wounded in action. That's actually pretty clever, Azope. That's pretty fucking clever. I like that. What was that? What the hell is going on? You guys are seeing this, right? Alright, hold on. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, let's reload 12. That's fine, I'll be here for a bit. Let's see, are there any other dots over here to take? No. Let's see. I guess we'll just start taking the dots around here. working our way down to Taberfan and Dabo. Dabo. Oh, yeah. All 5 of those divisions are going to be hitting the death stack here at Benduang. And I'm already positioning units in all of the other hex sides to try to walk in at the same time, so that they will only have one possible route of retreat, but without any roads. I'm hoping that they surrender. But, I mean, it might not happen. Probably won't. Yeah, that is not what I meant to click. Uh-oh. I will definitely be going for deliberate attack. I mean, with the damage that Batavia was in when I captured it, it suggests that the base had been empty for a couple of weeks. So there's probably a really good fortification level at Benduang. And it looks like 3 of those FK-51s left. Alright, and I do not need these guys anymore, so let's send them to start taking these dots. And other non-dot bases. This AP needs to be fueled up. Not here. Okay, so we are going to load up all of these troops except for the 21st Air Flotilla and the AA Battalion. And we are going to set up shop at Laudum. Do not unload. Remain on station. Battleships have not made it back to Bab el Douab yet. Going to need them rearmed for the Darwin assault. And these guys are still loading up. Yeah, there's still a few tanks left to load. And then they will also be waiting at Laudum, as are this part of the Kandari task force, another regiment. We're going to be throwing a shit ton of troops at Darwin. Also some tanks. And hopefully, at the very least, I'm taking these 3. But it would also be nice to capture Broome as well, because of the fact that there is a level 3 airfield there, and it is pretty close to Darwin. That is definitely 4-engine bomber range. But I'm not sure. I don't even have an idea of the... Should I try a deliberate attack? I don't know what could be at Babar. There's only a level 1 port and a level 0 airfield. No, I do not have recon of Darwin. But we are going to be throwing... Let's see, we had about 400 AV, I think, right here, plus another 127 coming down, and the Kopang forces at 152 assault value, plus the battleships, and hopefully I can get... that runway's fucked. Well, never mind that. I mean, it would have been nice, because Darwin is only 12 hexes from Kopang. I'm gonna have to repair that airfield before I can start stationing bombers there. And they will need supply to do that. At Darwin? I honestly don't know. I've never looked at Allied pre-game units and positions. I did end up going into this completely blind. I will admit that. And we are going to be sweeping up some mines at Makassar. Bye, Zobe. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Once again, thank you for stopping by. Ooh, that fatigue. Still have subs roaming around, and I don't like it. I mean, shit, look at all these. Those are a lot of submarines. Oh, hi, Parm. Let's see. Not much. The Chinese did end up taking Kanxian, which I kept calling Kukong during the replay. Junyo got attacked, but none of the torpedoes hit. There was a submarine right here. So that happened. We ended up finally taking Kopang. I'm loading up the non-Kopang troops to stage themselves at Laudum. Battleships have not made it to Bab el Douab yet. They will be getting there next turn. and fully rearming and refueling. Chiang Mai got bombed by a single B-17 squadron. Yes, I already diverted them. I'm going to start taking bases towards Java. While these guys, which I need to find out what's here, I'm sending one of the light cruiser float planes to recon Bebar. I did not expect anybody to be here. So I'm holding tight until I can get a better idea of what's here before doing anything. Absolutely nothing happened to the cruisers. Nothing at all. So that's a plus. No info with which landing? Oh, right. Wait, Port Moresby has only had a size 1 port until now? Huh. The only thing that we got was 2 coastal guns firing in defense at Bebar. At least I think that was Bebar. Yeah, it was Bebar. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Thank you, Parmentier. Yes, it's an aviation unit. Do aviation units have combat squads? Because if they don't have combat squads, Okay. So, Is it okay to go ahead and do a deliberate attack? Well, that sounds like a yes to me. And that is the only unit that's there. So, yeah, that seems pretty cool. Jungle. So it's ×2. We're okay if he has 6 assault value or less. But with a Dutch aviation support unit, it would be nice to have a troop count, but I don't have that. And we're almost done loading these troops at Ambon. Only like 5 tanks. And some motorized support. Let's see, what's the progress? 7 hexes! Well, okay then. Not hexes, miles. 7 miles. And the regiment here is on their way to Laudum to also hold for the Darwin invasion. Unfortunately, Kopang's airfield is pretty damaged, so I cannot get any bombers here. to use on the Darwin assault. And it's 12 hexes, so I can use Sally's and Oscars if I had to. Would be nice to use Betty's and Zero's instead. Wait, where are you going? No. Yeah, we've got 2 regiments marching straight into Bandoing. Probably not yet. Oh, what for? We don't have the 5 divisions ready yet. This one will probably be here 21 hexes at 3 hexes per phase. So that's going to be like 4 days before this even gets to Batavia. And this one still needs to hit Camaran Bay to pick up the 6th Guards Division. Which I did not look at their 55 experience and 50 morale. But yeah, I figure these 2 task forces, since this one is so much faster, will probably, hopefully, hit Batavia at the same time so we can just march straight into Bandoing. Should I cancel the movement of these 2 regiments? Because I think they're going to be a little outnumbered. See, and Banjawangi was... Did I... Yes. Yeah, I thought so, but I wanted to make sure I mentioned it to you first. Yes, which means this unit... Actually, I should probably go ahead and tell them to start going. Because I'm looking about 7 turns before everybody... Oh, yeah, what's up at Bebar? Interesting. Well, that's good. They are going to get hurt. They are going to get hurt. Take that. But back over to Bandang. The 5th Amphibious Brigade, I think we need to go ahead and start telling them to move, since there's a spot without any roads. Oh, that would be wonderful to take out if they have all of it. And that's it for that. Major highway here, secondary, and then major highway here, but that's a tank unit. So I think it will still be one turn? Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to tell these two regiments to hook back up with the 22nd Recon. No, let him take all the mystery out of the game. I make enough mistakes as it is, even with all of the information. Because it's actually on the land right here. This was part of the Jillet Jap base force, I think it was. Yes, Regar. The war is definitely still ongoing. It is only February 21st, 1942. Oh, and I also moved the 22nd Coup T1 detachment with 9 Mavises, and I moved them down to Marcus because we've got ourselves a bit of a search plane air gap all across this, and now we don't. I could have also put it at Wake, but I think closing the air gap at Marcus was better. I mean, plus I could always just move these Mavises up to Wake, since I also have some at Tarawa. %, airfield construction, 63 and 56% construction for these two facilities. Well, the only weapons that the Dutch have that I don't like are their fucking submarines. Those things are annoying as shit. Alright. Looks like not everybody has arrived in this hex yet. You would be surprised how hard it is to actually take out submarines. There's been a couple of times where I thought I ended up getting one, but no. No, I did not. So we do have Chinese cores in Moulmein. I'm pretty sure I did this last turn as well, but I'm looking again. $1,800 assault value. Oh, I'm definitely familiar with that, Rakar. Definitely familiar with that. I've had a couple of submarines damaged already. Ah. Okay, everybody is in combat mode. That's good. And we'll have some more AA and some artillery arriving next turn? No, not quite next turn. Definitely not. And then we've got these 4 units moving out. A little bit more armor, but it's not much. We've got the 97 tankette and the Type 95 light tank. So it's not much, but it's better than just people standing out in the middle of the combat. No detection on Tavoy. Bangkok is at full detection. Pisanaluke is at full detection. Rahang is dropped down by 2 points. And same thing for Chiang Mai. Yeah, I've got too many aircraft here. Really need to get that airfield expanded soon. I mean, we've got 120 engineers and 4 vehicles. I suppose that's true for the algorithms. I don't really know enough about it to say one way or the other. %92%. So Sabang should have their size 2 airfield next turn. Can I dock? Cannot dock. Oh, yeah, I can. And that's at 64%, but we also have minimal engineering there. Alright, let's take a look at... Ah, good. Ah. Oh. Okay. I'm going to be keeping an eye on these guys. $3,639 assault value with another 270 on the way. Oh, wait, more than that. $380. So I will be topping out at over 4,000 assault value when everybody is in place at Pisano Luque. Ping Xiang, Jesus Christ. Which ain't bad. I think it will be like 7 turns, so a week before we can start trying to see if we can do anything. I mean, we do have 3 tank regiments, 2 armored car companies, and I need to replay the music. Plus a whole bunch of infantry, like a whole bunch. 4 divisions, several brigades, a whole bunch of regiments. So yeah, hopefully we can make a big dent in this and then start spreading out. Well, not actually spreading out our forces, just moving out. The Death Stack train. Well, that's fine, because hopefully I'll be able to take it back. Ah, for crying out loud. That is 1/3 of 1,000,000 troops in 2 hexes. Well, that's basically what Evoken has been doing. He has been retreating and building death stacks, and I'm annoyed with it, but it's fine. At least I think it's fine. We'll be taking Urumqi soon. And then once this unit is taken out, I can send my 5th Armored Car Company in move mode to go capture Wasu, Kashgar, and I guess link up with everybody else not needed to push into Saning from the north. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the point of this entire northern push, is to capture Urumqi. And we're also going to be trying for Lanchao and Saning before, I don't know, moving back south. Some sort of a pincer, eventually. Oh yeah, absolutely. There is currently 40,000 troops there. Probably. It is fortunate that Evoken has set up the Death Stack defense, because it left some holes to not worry about. But there is still the retreating units that were over here-ish. I mean, it wasn't much, but they could pretty much go anywhere if they wanted to. Probably to Quchuan, just so that they could get some supply via the road. If that's how that works, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, they're only defeated if they are destroyed. Or, yeah, that works. Oh, right, he said non-combat. Yeah, only something with assault value can capture anything. So if you've got all of your squads destroyed, you're in for a bit of a bad time. Probably, Rhaegar. Probably. Yep, these guys are halted, waiting on these 2 units to make their way over here. 510 plus 259, almost 800 assault value. I mean, that's definitely not enough, but you know what? No, this game does not spawn partisans. This is definitely not strategic command. Took me a second to think of the game. It's been forever since that came out. Or at least it feels like forever. Well, Japan can definitely clear out occupied China if they take Qingtu and Chongqing. That is where ground units spawn in. Yeah. You don't actually have any enemy troops that actually are physically there, but if your garrison is under the requirement, then your port and airfield will take damage, or at least there's a chance to take damage every single turn. Oh yeah. How is the fatigue? These guys are still fucking tired. What? Come on. Fine, keep resting. I'd like to resume my bombardment. Well, they matter to me, because if I can clear out a solid road and rail, then it will make the movement of resources a little easier, because I don't have to send them only by ship. Oh yeah, the malaria zone. What is it? Control A? No. I forget how to show the malaria zone. I know there's a... the weather map? Yeah, malaria zone is all of India, all of the Southeast Pacific, all of Indonesia, and all of the South Pacific. Also, what is that? Okay, we're looking at overcast over here, rain and thunderstorms. Okay. Oh yeah, malaria, I mean, hell, mosquitoes have killed more humans on the planet than anything else combined? I think that's how that goes. I might be misremembering information. Well, Ray, you can be sneaky like that, but it's ill-advised. Anything can be detected if search planes pick them up, but that's not guaranteed, especially with things like weather, size of the task force, the altitude at which you're performing the naval search, and the skill of the pilot that is performing the naval search. Oh, it does. Well, I did not know that, Parm. I mean, it makes sense because there are parts of the American continent that you cannot invade unless you want the same thing to happen. Same for India. Same for some part of Australia. It's not, but this is also what is considered a cold zone, I think. Yes. Anything shaded like this is a cold zone, and there are penalties to anything troop related in the cold zone. Alright, these guys are, yes, remaining on station. Let us not unload. Well, actually, as soon as the division here is loaded up, they're heading out. So never mind. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I think there might be an after-action report over on the Matrix forums where somebody decided to hit the Soviets. These guys are still unloading, cannot dock because this ship is way too big. So I think between the SASPO SNLF Company, the 16th Naval Guard, and Curle 2nd and 14th Independent SNLFs, we should be able to take Surabaya. Hopefully. Wow, chat is definitely very active today. I like it. Did I really attack this base with the troops in move mode? Hold on. Yes I did. And they are out of supply. Alright. Alright, next turn, the attack at Ilolio should go a hell of a lot better. I just need 5 more squads. And then I can use the Bandasan SNLF somewhere else. Well, okay. Let me do another save. And, you're sort of right, Ragar. XTRG was replaced because he quit, with the Historical Gamer campaign. And, yeah, what Parmentier just said. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I know it's a little short compared to a midday weekend stream, but I will be continuing to work on this, making sure that I don't mess anything else up. But, yeah, like I said, I will be working out of town again next week. So it won't be until either Friday or Saturday or maybe even Sunday before I can get another stream in with this game. But I certainly hope to see everybody else in that stream. And thank you to everybody that showed up and talked with everybody. So, take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, and wear a fucking mask. And I hope to see everybody next time.